Okay, this is for an Aries. Don't know yet if you're a karmic or not. We'll see. Share my tarot general reading. Rules could be reversed, may not resonate. Definitely got some eternal issues going on. I mean, you seem like a pretty... God requested me to do this, so you have no control over this or other people, what they're doing in their spare time, okay? I mean, obviously, if he doesn't call you all week and ignores you all week long, now you decide to be a spaz? I don't get it. I mean, you two were okay when the love triangles were going on behind each other's back. Was that an agreement or what? I mean, you have to learn how to live with this. You're fine. You're fine. You seem like a really nice person. But the minute you have to look at something or face something about yourself or situations, you just go off the wagon. And I'm not talking like getting mad, slamming a door, ignoring someone for 2 days. You just totally flip side. Are you on drugs? Maybe possible drugs. Alcohol. Oh, he's not. Okay. Well, alcohol's illegal. Legal, you know, you can drink. Anybody can drink. Okay? So you can't use that against somebody. That's a personal choice. Drugs are a personal choice. People do drugs. People are going to do whatever they want. So you're trying to hold him regretful for an abortion or something that you had. And that's what your mind, that's what your warped mind manifested that child looked like. Oh, it was a demon baby. No, it wasn't demon. That's a little kid running around, and that's what you decided it would look like if you had that baby because you got pregnant at a later age. You did that. Did you have tests done? That was the Down syndrome test done? Was a DNA test done? Are you even sure it was it? No. Okay, and you're just still holding on to that. When you made the conscious decision to do that, and that's what your brain has processed it to look like. Because when it went back to you, it was a kid. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty messed up. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I mean, on the surface here, lady, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy stuff there. We know about the witchcraft. I mean, I saw it with my own eyes. You stirred a pot and tearing out paper and put it right in there and open up the door like you had access to the whole fucking universe. I mean, wow. No consideration what was going on. How do you know he wasn't at home crying or anything? I mean, you don't know, do you? You haven't talked to him all week. Okay, yeah, these are messages from God coming in that you don't want to hear. All the messages that you've been waiting to hear. Because you don't want to face the truth about yourself. Wake me up in the middle of the night so I can scream at somebody. Well, we all got to do jobs and stuff and do things we don't want to do. Even if it's for 20 minutes a day. It's none of your business who I am. Stay out of my energy and I won't bother you. You do witchcraft on me. I have access to your database. It's Clear's page on my Facebook page. Well, we all started waking up in like 2011, 2012. I mean... people have been talking about this for a very long time. Your generations, you have a lot of good spiritual leaders in your generation. I mean, you should be up to par with everything that's going on. Yeah, money. All you care about is money. It's about money. Oh, he promised you a future. Okay. But there was no planning and you two didn't live together. Does that make sense? You are fantasizing. These are fantasies. Okay, it's okay to dream and have high hopes and stuff, but eventually you're going to have to sit yourself down and have long talk, long chat with yourself and set standards for yourself, which you do not do, okay? Healing, yes, you're going to be going down the long, happy trail with the great white spirit for healing, okay? And it might be tribal. Men leave through tribes all the time, though, and they don't come back. They go on their journey, their manhood journey, and they don't come back. And then they go on their other manhood journey, and some of them don't come back. That's how they ended up all the way over there. Because they go on their manhood journey, and they don't come back. So why are you holding all this stuff against him? when he's been around forever. He's been here in this town forever, so. Fear of abandonment. It doesn't matter. If you were adopted, you've had double the amount of freedom than normal kids do. Extra on top of even what the mental health kids are going through. So if there's a kid that's given, the school or the parents trouble, they have, leadway. But you had double and triple leadway because you have abandonment issues. You had free counseling forever. You still probably have it. You get free everything, but your life is such a problem. Yeah, you need to go sit down with your white spirit, okay? If you have to sit with the window open all winter long, I highly suggest it until that spirit comes and talks to you, okay? That's what you need to be trying to open doors up to, not people's privacies. Just keep stirring the pot and stirring the pot and stirring the pot. You know how many religions have been on this ground since we've came here? A lot. You have no idea what ancestors you're digging up. The French, I mean, come on now. You know how many wars there have been? People get cremated all the time. It's a very popular thing now, okay? People spreading their ashes everywhere. I mean, the soul does it. I mean, these things. You should know these things. I mean, if you don't know anything about your custom, then you really need to go find a group or even start one. That might be a very good idea for you. You want to pretend that you're Hawaiian, then you want to pretend that you're this, and then pretend that you're that. You're not. You're a Native American, okay? You don't know if I'm a Native American to me. You don't know that. Stop pointing the fingers, okay? I'm telling you a lot of very heartfelt things that I know about your culture, and you're just acting like you don't give a shit because that's how you treat yourself. You don't give a shit. You could probably sign up for housing over there and get a trailer, like in California or somewhere really nice where you'd probably be really, really happy, okay? Maybe Pittsburgh just ain't for you. Maybe you need to go to Florida. You take insecurities out on people, on all your lovers, and really this is all about money because you don't want to take care of yourself. Here's the great white spirit again, knocking at your door. You just want to be a bitch. Here's your tower, sudden realization. You're going alone. Look, I mean, white spirit, you're brokenhearted. Because you're holding on to absolutely nothing. Okay, you're the one that did all these heart chakras. Wrapping it around. I mean, how many times are you going to do that? And now it all backfired. Now another backfire has been approved. So it's going to come back even worse again, okay? Yeah, you need to start paying attention to your surroundings. There's a lot of beautiful birds around that you don't see or listen to anymore. Doesn't matter if they don't talk back. They're there for you to see them, and that's how you get the downloads. There was a fox in my bag for a few weeks at the beginning of winter or fall, or I don't know. It was so weird. Never see foxes up here. Yeah, you're not devoted to your relationships. You think just because someone says, oh, I want to help you or take care of you, that's not devotion, okay? He was around as long as he wanted to be around, and people break up. You need to deal with that. Oh, because he's not honest. Are you honest, though? I mean, you don't seem very honest either, so you take what you learn and you move on. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. You don't want to be down on 4 of Pentacles. Fear of loss. Well, you need to get a couple jobs then. If you can't afford, what do you want? What do you need? I don't understand what you need. Quantum leap of faith. You're going to be taking a leap of faith in a different direction, whether you like it or not. So to get you out of this, I want to say hole that you dug yourself, but you're not in the hole, but you're roaming around on Earth and you are completely lost and don't have a clue what's going on anymore. You've almost lost touch with reality. You just don't want to accept and see the truth. In God, in life, in anything or nothing. Yeah, in your closet, you're doing drama spells with magic instead of tapping into spirit. Like it's required for your customs. This fan's driving me nuts. Somebody's up there on the 9D up there for you. You can't tap in. Yeah, that's hard to get there. You gotta really tap in and pay attention to your surroundings, which you're not doing because you're too worried about ruining other people's lives for absolutely no reason at all, okay? I mean, they're gonna speed you up whether you like it or not. So I suggest you start going through your house and packing up what you need and what you don't need. Everybody had to go through this shift. That is what you don't want to change, and you don't want to go through this shift. Yeah, all your shadows and demons are coming back to haunt you. Well, the stuff that you need to do is secret, and you need to tap in privately to get those answers. I'm not allowed to give them to you. She definitely needs social grouping. Dressmaking. Something with fabric. Seamstress. She might be Hawaiian too. Might be. She might be both. Didn't know it. Well, that Pacific DNA there kind of is the same, and it goes by your cultural language, which you do not have. So that would not be your fault. But you need to learn how to deal with that. You're doing tarot magic and tarot readings on somebody. Are you working? I mean, what's going on? No, you don't. Okay, you need a social job where you talk to people. You can't find work. Are you trying though? Yes, you work. You have work. I don't know. It's not going to come through. I didn't know. I don't know anything. I just, first time. You think I'm sitting there thinking about you, but I'm not. Well, sometimes, yes, it's hard. It's called constructive criticism. It's a management style. You can look it up. Constructive criticism. It makes people face the things that they don't want to see and mix it with stuff that is good about them to come up with a plan. To get you to work with yourself. Here's the World Hoe. There's a huge completion on you. I have to think about the weight. I have to think about it. Yeah, you're trying to keep someone in complete lack for breaking up with you. You want to say quitting and walking away, but it's breaking up, okay? This is the breakup card. And now everything's hidden from you. You don't like that. Well, you wasted all your magic doing control. I mean, that is not his fault. Well, I mean, you need to ask about your magic being reset. You don't do it for anything good. You don't work out of your heart space. You do it all for control. You want to send demons to people's houses, stirring the black pot, all this stuff. I've been to lots of spiritual meetings with your kind. It's very peaceful. I'm a Pitcairn. That's where I'm a Lemurian. You might be Lemurian, you never know. We're over here. Pitcairn is that's the island over there. We're the second generation that came over here, and the first generation stayed, and then the ones that they were keeping, well, not keeping, but to mingle with the other cultures. Pittsburgh, that's it, Pittsburgh, Pitcairn Island. So you really need to learn how to mingle with other people instead of controlling them. It's all about control with you. That's not what they do at meetings and with the pot. You sit there and you meditate and you eat popcorn. Yeah, you definitely need popcorn. Chicken, turkey. Are you not eating right? Yeah, your life has been a complete failure. Yes, everybody, you need to deal with that. That's that awakening. Waking up to the truth of reality in your life and making the change. Making the constant change, want to change. Because you are in a complete illusion under the moon here. You're not even talking to Mother or anybody. You just think you can just manifest whatever you want on the moon. And that's not how that works. You need to get up to the moon. You're all the way down at the bottom there. You're probably in hell. You're hanging on by a thread here with Michael. Well, there's going to be more cord cutting. You want to fall down in hell or you want to stay on earth? I highly suggest you stay on earth, okay? You need to come to a truance with your past and say you're sorry and let shit go. You need to bury it. You need to put all that energy in a necklace or something and bury it somewhere. Not on a public property. You need to go somewhere sacred and do that, okay? There's somewhere sacred right down the street I was driving, and I keep seeing it every time I drive there. I'm like, all right, I gotta stop. I'm just gonna have to stop, you know, and I have to walk down there, but every time I drive, it catches my eye. You're not in tune with your surroundings. Yeah, restoring peace here with yourself and God and the Great White Spirit. You need to turn around and go back and face all these demons. Lying and cheat. Yeah, you just keep holding someone accountable for lack and spiritual lack, and you don't understand. You just don't get. You just dump all your feelings onto someone when you're the one that needs to deal with that. Yeah, this the King of Pentacles here. That's not his problem. He dealt with it long enough. It doesn't even matter. Even if you two were together, you still have to work. Everybody has to work. Okay? Goodness. Yeah, there's the death of the ego coming in for you. You're not going on a long haul, lady. Change. Yes, this was all over lust anyways. Controlling someone through lust spells. Yeah, you been cut out? There's the King of Swords cutting you out. You can't come into heaven with all your demons. You need to use your better judgment here. There's a high priestess involved. A real high priestess. Well, that's in tune with God. Okay? I mean, 3 cord cutting here. 1, 2, 3. Past, present, future. Because your future that you have in your head is not the reality for your life. Okay? Take your feelings out of everything and put them aside because you don't know what's real or not. Everything has been an illusion because you do witchcraft. You're not a witch. You belong to the Great White Spirit and to the heavenly realms with earth. If you don't want to go up into heaven, then you stay on earth. You stay on the fairy realm, it's called. That's what we call it in the spiritual world, but the natives call it the earthly realm, okay? And then you got to find what you're good at. It's a big lesson everybody's got to learn about. You can't put everybody in illusions. You need to figure out what you're good at. And that's what you get. You want to trade and sell your cards, doing stuff with the devil, that's on you. I'm pretty sure by the looks of it, you're all out of power. Because that's how much control you have used. Yes, magic. You think you just block and open and control and da-da-da-da-da. I mean, are you even an herbalist? Did you even study your herbs? I mean, it takes about 2 years, okay? It's not a hard thing to do. The rocks take about 2 years. So there's 4 years right there you can do for the next 4 years. It's up to you how long you want to live, what you believe in. God promises 70 years, but that's in the Bible. The natives, they believe in 100. Yeah, you just... It's not up to him to sit there and counsel you on the way you feel inside. That's what you have to hire a professional for. You have to get on a waiting list. You would have been in the program. You want to be treated like a full, you know, not a Native American. You wanted to be American because you were born here, which you are, of course you are, but you didn't want to take the easy way, which you had that door open practically your whole life. You probably shut that door. So, yeah, you got to wait in line like the rest of us. I mean, you haven't even cried. This is just all control. This is all control. You don't even love him. There's no love here on the table. You're just mad that he keeps ignoring you. No, he's not ignoring you. He doesn't want to deal with you anymore, okay? He shut the door, and that is that. Broke the handle off of it. Yeah, you have your future looks bright, but you need to turn around. Yeah, see, there's gifts coming in for you after you deal with this. You need to meditate. Long road, meditation, and the journey card. Yes, see? Probably meet somebody at group. Well, if you're going to be homeless in the way that you feel, you might want to go check yourself into the mental health hospital. I mean, it doesn't seem like you're suicide here. You just don't want to face reality. There's the moon card, doing illusions. Yeah, because someone rejected you. And there's been a completion here. With this Virgo here. That's not even in the picture. This is barely the card of Virgo here. And this Page of Swords. Who's this Page of Swords? You don't know. That's what it's coming up as in the reading. In his reading. In Virgo's reading, it comes up as Page of Swords. Okay. Whew. Okay, so do you want to keep wasting your magic? No. Okay. I mean, Saturn closed this out. Do you want Judgment to come in? Because if Judgment comes in, you're really not getting any of your powers back. No. Okay. I don't know. I have to sit here. I don't see the Sword of Truth. Where's your swords at? It said that you were unhonest and not honest. Okay, that means you lie and you use your swords to stab people in the back or to manipulate the truth or to get away with lies. Because the sword, I did 3 spreads on you and I still don't have the Ace of Swords here. That means you're lying to me about something. Or lying to me about all of this. Yeah, you're the one that put all that negativity around you. Okay. You can't stab my eyes in the... It's not how... No. Last spread, please, here. Threatens mental health. Threatens... No, not even suicide. No. No, it's all lies. Yeah, she doesn't want to deal with rejection here. No kids involved, nothing on the table here. Not worried about the kid, nothing. Yeah, worried about someone cutting them out, shutting off their feelings. Yeah, the King of Pentacles releasing himself, the Earth sign, to go heal by himself, alone. Instead of healing the relationship. He's sick of re-healing the relationship. That brought her down to a 4, I guess. They were... Doesn't matter, Yins weren't married. And anything that someone brings to the table at a marriage is theirs, okay? You only get what Yins built together. So even if you wouldn't get alimony unless you two sold a house or something like that. I had a friend, I'm going to say she's probably maybe 10 to 15 years older than me. She was married, never worked, refused to work. Nothing wrong with her, just didn't want to work. And she didn't even get a car. She literally got like $250 a month. She got some medical or something for like 3 years or something like that. She was married to him for almost 20 years. Sold the house, broke even on the house. He did everything he possibly could to make sure that she didn't get anything. Because she never invested with him. And what reality you women think you live in? And normally when a woman's getting married, it's because alimony is incorporated with child support. And then it goes down. Okay, everybody leaves that part of the story out because they want to act like they beat the alimony case. Okay, you really don't get alimony unless there's a private business involved and you make something off the house, which people normally don't. Okay, so you have to realize that when you're dating, this nice little reality, guys are going to bump up their pay a little bit. So it's better off to not even talk about money. Okay? Yeah, you're at the crossroads over the Emperor energy. I don't see any harvesting energy. Yeah, you just wanted to win him back at all costs over magic. And you're at a tower over this because your magic's not working anymore. Because he walked away. Oh, well, people break up. You need to deal with this. Rejection twice. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know. I don't see mental health. I don't see suicide. Threatening, being homeless. A child's not on the table here. 2 culturals possible, or it could just be the gene. Yeah, putting a death to the ego. Just ego. Ego trip. Another ego trip here. Over a broken heart when there's no tears, no crying. Lying, definitely a liar, for sure. and doesn't want to be single. Yeah, wants to control everybody, over managing. Nope, no devil, no nothing. Yeah, she's mad about the cord cutting. Something about the Cancer moon love. She did a double binding spell in Cancer moon. And then tried blocking out the Libra here. And blocking the Libra. She knew Libra was coming in. For the relationship to stay with her when he already left you. So why would someone spend all that time? You know how much energy it takes to leave or to move, even just to move. Why would he waste all that time, money, and energy and move and then decide to come back? Oh my God, everything magically has just changed. I mean, he's not an idiot, okay? And now it's all over. Now it's over happiness. Now she doesn't want to go on the karmic wheel. Here's the illusion. Wow, okay. Well, the illusion, and then the sun will come out. We're in a triple byproduct illusion here. No, there's nobody coming in for you until you start proving that you are emotionally stable to deal with that, okay? And this abortion she had, she turned into a demon or something with that. That's not normal. Group therapy for sure. Well, when the illusion breaks, I don't know. I mean, she probably needs an antidepressant. She might have some thyroid problems. Let's see, she wants to sit there and not talk. She might have some thyroid problems. There's voice scratchy. Yes, yeah, you need to go get your thyroid checked. Well, she is overweight. She might you probably have type 2 diabetes too. When's the last time you've been to the doctors? You know, it's important to go get this blood work done. You know, we do live in the future here where we have access to medicine and all this stuff that can help make you feel better. You know, type 2 diabetes causes depression, okay? And so does thyroid problems, especially if you need, you might need a hormone. Well, you don't sell your powers to the devil, first of all. We don't play that game. Everybody's different. Your body should be using stored fat for the thyroid, but if there's something wrong with your thyroid, I don't know anything about you. You want to sit there in the dark and be hidden, okay? So when you start breaking those barriers, then I can take a better look at you. And you need some kind of work that has to do with working with people or group or socializing something. Something like a greeter, but they don't have those jobs anymore. I had to think about it. I had to wait. And that's if you're going to be nice too. I'm not going to be nice and then have a demon child run around my house. That will not be happening. So you might want to think long and hard. Do you want help or not? Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.